Amandine.
Okay, let's start. Okay.
Let's start.
Alright. Hello, everyone. Welcome to watch our show,档岔in Thailand Story. Yay! I'm David.
I'm Alicia.
I'm Amandine.
Yes, let's welcome. And I'm glad to have our first guest in English. This is our first time.
Do you want to explain like what is Dancha?
档岔, okay. 档岔 in Thai means foreigners.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So all the foreigners who live in Thailand, we're gonna try to share our stories.
Yeah.
So everyone will know what they are doing in Thailand.
So it's our honor to have Amandine.
Yes.
She's our first guest.
Yes, our
Yeah,
first guest. I'm
a
so
special
nervous
one.
now.
It's gonna be fun.
Yeah, I've never done this before myself.
Yeah, that's cool.
So can you introduce yourself a little bit?
Of
Yeah.
course. Thank you. I'm really glad to be with you for this interview. So,
Yeah.
my name is Amandine Mas. I'm French, and I here in Thailand as a copywriter. I work as a freelancer, so I help people to use writing to make a living online, but without betraying authenticity, without betraying who they are. So it's what I do, and I do that with passion. I love my job, and I love my clients, and I love
Oh.
Thailand as well.
Wow. So why do you choose to be in Thailand, not other countries?
Yeah.
As a digital nomad, I basically had the choice to live everywhere. So I
Yes.
had to choose. That is the most difficult,
Yeah.
the most biggest problem of
Why Thailand?
So Thailand is because, I travel, but in Thailand I had the most emotional stories.
Oh.
It's where I first came with my boyfriend. I was 19, and we did business together, business with Thai people. He had
really?
he had a
19.
business between Asia and France at 19. So I fell in love with Thailand. I was a teenager, and
Wow.
then I came back with my bicycle and another boyfriend, and we cycled from Bangkok airport to the north of Thailand to make a documentary with a bicycle.
Wow,
Wow,
by
you never
bike
told me about
to the
this.
north.
Yeah, but have
oh
a
my
lot of
God.
secrets, Alicia.
Yeah.
Wow, at that time you were 19 or
No,
20?
I was 27. So it's been 15 years I'm in love with Thailand, but I commit
Wow.
step by step. So now I'm a digital nomad. I could live everywhere, but I
Yeah.
chose this country because it's emotional and it's like a relationship.
Wow.
I would say.
So since when you moved to Thailand?
The last move, it was like 3 years ago. I left my apartment in France. So I'm not a tourist anymore. I kind of try to settle down here. So 3 years ago, I left my country and I started to commit it here. And I'm in Bangkok for 1 year. So I was in the islands before
Oh.
and in Bangkok for 1 year.
Wow, so the past year, then you have, after you moved here, you see the COVID, right?
Yeah, actually,
Yeah.
I stopped traveling before the COVID, so it's like a good synchronicity that I was settled down in Bangkok before
Yeah.
COVID. So for me, it's like the good moment to stay here, to build my business here, and to commit in this special relationship with this country and these people, let's say.
Wow.
Yeah, so it's a good moment.
So 3 years ago, so did you sell everything in France or you still
Actually,
keep something?
I was traveling a lot, but I had an appointment and I did teach web marketing in a business school. So I had 2 reasons to come back to French regularly. So I stopped giving those classes in business school and I left my apartment. So I took my backpack, my MacBook Air, my computer, and I came here with a one-way ticket in this idea to settle down, but to take time and to do things respectfully with the country. If Thailand doesn't want me, I don't want to push the situation. I will go away. But actually, I have to tell you that all the lights are green, especially since the COVID, and I decided that, it's a good moment to push forward because I have a lot of signs of respect and acceptation from Thailand and Thai people. So it's getting well.
Yeah.
So you buy the one-way ticket
Yeah.
and then you settle down in Bangkok.
I settled down in Koh Lanta, then in
Oh.
Koh Phangan because I organized Koh Phangan.
Oh, really?
Ooh, it was.
It's an
French,
island, right?
Yeah.
Island.
Actually it's one of my favorite place in the world. But if you live in Thailand, you should know this place. It's like a lot of love.
No, no.
And,
Koh Phangan.
you should
Koh Phangan.
go.
Maybe our pronunciation.
Close to Koh Samui.
Do you
Oh,
know the
okay.
full party?
Yeah, I know. Oh,
That island.
I know. It's near Koh Tao too.
Yeah,
Koh
near
Tao,
Koh
Koh
Tao.
Samui,
Oh,
Koh
yes,
Phangan.
so beautiful
Koh Phangan.
there.
The south is actually with the full moon party, and the north is a lot of yoga teachers
Yeah.
and
It's
meditation.
very special island.
Yes,
So
Yes,
it's
you
yes,
very
can do
yes,
special
whatever you
energy.
want.
Oh,
Yeah.
so you moved there for how long?
I stayed, I think, 1 year in Koh Phangan and a few months in Koh Lanta, and I traveled a little bit because I had a touristic visa. I had to do these visa runs
Oh,
around.
I
Oh,
see.
yeah.
So I wasn't really committed, and then I accidentally, thanks to Tinder, I ended up in Bangkok, and actually I stayed here.
So how do you decide to stay? I mean, you apply a company or you open a company
Soon.
business?
Actually, it's
Her next
it's
step.
ongoing because this COVID year is really special.
Yes.
I was with many touristic visas, as you can imagine, like
Yeah.
many people. Then
Yeah.
I started to engage myself with an educational visa to learn Thai 1 year, and now we cannot renew the educational
Yeah.
visa.
Right.
So now I'm doing the paperwork to create my business in
Oh.
Thailand to have, because I have two countries, I need to settle two companies.
Yeah.
Oh.
One in France with my clients in France and here. And because I started those workshops, I have a network now. So again, I do that gradually. I don't want to arrive with my project and say, oh yeah, I do that, I'm the boss. No, I try, I meet people. My strategy in Thailand is to build reliable relationships with people. So if we need something, we can ask someone and we can help each other. So if it's too shallow, we can stay in a sustainable way. That is
Yeah.
my strategy. So I've started this workshop 1 year ago in Bangkok.
Yeah.
So I gather people once a month, and we promote our events, each other. And now I have reliable relationships to have reliable contact if I want to open a business, if I want a work permit.
Yeah,
you
right.
know.
It's a networking, people help
Yeah.
each other.
Yeah.
And you have to go deeper. It's not because you don't have the same cultures and the same nationalities, and maybe we are sometimes entrepreneurs, sometimes we are in the corporate world, but we have to go deep and to relieve the mask. It's really important. We live in this city that this city is a laboratory to understand better the other culture. So if we are ready for that, if we are open for that, this is a really interesting place in Bangkok.
Right? You
Yeah.
can meet literally everywhere. Like people from
Yeah.
every country, right?
Yeah.
I like her concept, I think we can try to do something together.
You
Must
should
be fun.
join her workshop
Maybe.
first.
Really?
The first step is to join the workshop.
Okay.
You really need it,
You
You
will
have
like
a
it.
mask.
You will like it.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, it's really good. I teach how to use writing and journaling. So you come with your notebook and you relieve all the fears, all the limitations, all the conditioning
You need it.
to reveal the higher potential you have. It's really good. And then if we
Really?
need to, we can create a business based on what you love and what you're good at.
So I will start all over then.
Yeah, maybe
You can be really surprised by the potential.
Really, have you tried?
Yeah, I just join.
Last
Oh,
Friday
really?
she
Yeah.
came. Yeah, for
Wow.
the
So are
first
you
time.
gonna start anything?
I need more.
she has ideas, she has a high potential, so no doubt about
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, then maybe I should try.
Yeah.
When is your next event?
it. It's the first Friday each month. So
Oh,
the next one is the
each month.
5th of September 5th.
September, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
maybe by the
You're
video
on the
is
list already.
released.
You're already
maybe
on
we-
list. No
Yeah.
excuse.
Okay, I'll try that.
Yeah.
Friday, right?
Friday night, and then we have a dinner.
Oh,
We can share a glass of wine together to go even deeper in the.
I think
in
I
the
know why
communication.
she's there because the wine.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Hey.
true. And copywriting, I like writing.
Really?
She came for the wine, and she enjoyed writing.
Yeah.
So you write in English?
Whatever you like.
Really?
Whatever you can,
Whatever?
we can write in because the language you use, you will switch the information you will get from the subconscious mind. So I personally write 80% in English. 70% in English, 20% in French, and a little bit of Spanish because sometimes I need something more passionate.
Yeah.
So the languages are really
international.
different.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the languages have different energies. That's why we feel more warm when we speak different languages.
Sounds really cool.
Writing can help you to touch like the creativity you have, imagination, courage, or love. I mean, we can attract a loved one by writing on the
I'm
mind.
more clear.
Manifesting a
After joining
soulmate
the
is
workshop.
so exciting
Really?
with journaling.
I thought you were
Can't
already
tell
so
you.
clear.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
not clear right now. Everyone lost, in some
Really?
way. Yeah. Maybe for business you lost a little bit, or for love.
Yeah.
But you need to stop
Yeah.
and then just be quiet and think about what you want. I think I
So
don't
it's
know
like
what I
Yeah.
want.
like a
This is
meditation
attraction,
somehow, right?
Kind of. Meditation also help,
but in writing.
Meditation is super complementary, so we can add it. So if you already have a meditation background, we can start with your routine and add writing. Or if you want to start with writing, then we can amplify the benefits with meditation.
Sounds like I should really try it because a lot of friends told me to do that, and I never had time to do it.
Yeah.
Maybe, I
You will
should.
find it at least 5 minutes every morning. The first thing you do.
Yeah, 5 minutes,
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah.
So where do you take place?
What
Normally.
the
Where?
workshop
Yeah.
depends. I have different partners, so I started
Yeah.
So
I
you
like
move around?
Actually, I like co-working spaces
Oh,
because
really?
it's where we meet. I love saying crazy people, like self-employed or people with
Crazy-
ideas, creative
Last
people.
Friday here,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, yeah.
Oh,
It was
I see.
here
Oh, really?
in this co-working space last Friday for the first time.
Yeah, I knew it, but I didn't know it was this event.
No,
She
you
told
know.
me.
I already sent you the link.
You told me. She told me, but okay, I missed it. But
You
we
were
can
in
do
your
it.
comfort zone, so next month you will
Yeah,
step
right?
outside the comfort
Yeah.
zone. It's normal. It's the process. Don't worry about
Oh my
it.
God, I have to step out from my comfort
But
zone.
A little bit, not too
I
much, just to
think
be
you
in the
will be
flow.
surprise people.
Really?
You're the one who like to share a lot. I have this feeling.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you're gonna go with me, right?
You know everything about me.
Yeah.
I don't know.
You
I
will
don't know.
make new friends. It's gonna be fun.
Yeah,
Alright.
yeah.
Okay, let's try then.
Yeah, let's try it. I'm sure you will like it.
Yes.
I'm sure.
Okay.
Totally sure.
So how do you know each other?
We have a friend in
Drinking.
common,
Yeah.
and
the
we had a
beautiful-
glass
another
of
beautiful
wine.
girl.
Yeah.
Oh.
Very beautiful and smart.
Yes.
Not the French guy.
No,
No, not yet.
not yet.
It's on process, but I don't know him yet.
Oh, I don't know either.
Yeah.
So
We
secretly.
need to organize something.
I'll let you guys know later. Uh-huh.
She's so secretive.
Yeah,
We want to know him.
He's complicated.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
Tell
next
him
time.
to join the workshop.
I will see.
Maybe you can reveal him from there.
Right? Like,
Oh, I think that's a good idea.
Oh,
true
yeah.
color, right? See
Yeah.
true color.
Journaling with a lover is ooh, so romantic.
Yeah, it's a good thing about Bangkok. It's very easy to meet new friends.
Yes.
So it's like we just met from also like I invite my friend to the
Yeah.
event,
Mm.
which is free drinks event again. I
Yeah,
love these things.
Alicia's free drinks.
So we just met there, we chat a little bit, and then
Yeah.
I was like, oh, you do copywriting, also workshop.
Yeah.
And she mentioned about it's gonna be wine involved. I was like, let's do it.
That's the point.
Yeah,
You know,
let's
to
do
get
it,
her
right?
into the
That is
event.
my secret sauce.
Wine. Just wine. At least you'll be there.
It's just like I was like, wow, it's a very new idea. Because nobody do meditation plus copywriting plus wine all together. So
Yeah.
it's very
Yeah, well,
interesting concept.
yeah, this is a very good concept. I
It's
think.
creative. You know, in this
Creative.
post-COVID moment situation, we need to be creative. That's why if you write on the morning before you switch on your phone, before someone else will put something in your head, you create you design your life.
Yeah.
You attract the people you want. We build meaningful relationships instead of having party friends or shallow relationships. So we have this power. So once we take this power back, actually Bangkok is an amazing adventure.
Wow.
It's just the
It's
beginning.
amazing.
Okay,
So
I must
exciting.
try it. I must try
Yeah,
it.
I think because he really stayed in his comfort zone for too long. Because he's been moving here for 10
Yeah,
years, right?
more than 15
And
years.
he never really connect with like a lot of people. It's only
Well, I
like,
do connect, but it's like in my comfort zone.
Yeah, but 2020 is the turning point, David. You know
Right.
that.
Oh my
so
God.
now you need to push.
I'm only 28.
Yeah, but 2020 is a new, it's a fresh start. Okay, we know that it's not gonna be the same. So now you can, but no, being in the flow state and designing life, like lifestyle design is not about pushing hard. We are in a society when we work hard, we push
Yeah.
hard. It's not about that. It's about opening the senses to take pleasure in something we like. We know that we are productive when we are fueled by joy.
Yeah.
It's not about, we know that we burn out if we push too much and we do things that other people want us to be. So how I design my life in Thailand is writing and engaging with what I write because it's what I want and it gives me joy. So if people see me on me some joy and high energy, they want to be with me. So it's how we can create projects, meetups, communication, understand the culture. It's because we send energy. Energy is signals. Even if we don't speak the same language, we send and receive signals.
Yeah.
So it's up to us to fuel us with this energy and then to communicate even without open the mouth. So it's what I do with my meditation and my writing. So if it helps me, I'm super happy to share this. And maybe you will have more ideas. I don't say that it's the perfect way. Maybe you will
Have
step
more
out the
idea.
comfort zone
Yeah.
and had an idea.
Yeah.
And you will.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know,
I think
this
I
is
really should
co-creation.
try because did you realize that when we do this kind of a conversation with Asian and with Western are so different.
Yeah,
Like,
that's true.
I know there is a free soul in my body, but I kind of compressed it in myself,
Yeah.
and I just follow the way how we do business, how we
Yeah.
do our life, and then it's like this. I'm in the comfort zone. Yeah, it's true.
Yeah.
And then every time when I meet some foreigners, I feel like, oh my God, my soul wants to, get out of my body, but I
Yeah.
just can't.
You have another David living inside your body.
Maybe, I don't know.
Something that
have.
can help, David, is just breath work. If we have this sensation that is, it's a little bit close here, without putting some words in the journal, so it can open. But just breathe long, like you inhale on 4, you exhale on 5, just without thinking, and you will see that it's gonna be easier to open. It's physically. Sometimes the mind is busy and it can, oppress the body. So this is something we never speak about, between, over
Yeah,
a
that's
glass
right,
of wine.
yeah.
Yeah.
But this zone, the chest, is our ability to give and receive, to communicate. We spoke about that during the workshop. Is because the breath is too shallow. So it's something we can do like anytime. I do that in my bed when I wake up, for example. It's like my inhale
Breathe.
is too restricted. Yeah. This is really, really tense here.
Yes. I need to massage all the time.
This is the society.
not
We are
healthy
all
at
like
all.
that because we want to
It's very
perform,
tense,
but we don't
very-
breathe. It's just about usually. So I think the inhale is a little bit blocked and it's difficult to exhale. So
Exhale.
It is.
exhaling is letting go. So you inhale on 4 and you exhale on 5, 6.
It's
You
not easy.
elongate.
Try.
But it's difficult at the beginning,
yeah.
but you will
try,
find
it's
it
difficult.
more and more pleasurable. And you say, oh, now I can breathe, so now I can speak without being really,
Wow.
Yeah, intense.
Sounds
So this is
amazing.
really, really simple. So I teach about little things I've learned from my clients, because my clients are therapists and doctors and yoga instructors and so
Yeah.
on. And I have learned in Thailand with the Thai masters I've met, or Thai massage teachers.
Really?
So this is why I'm here. It's because we can combine wisdoms and knowledge from West and East.
Yeah, that's what we
That's
perfect.
why we feel
Right.
powerful when we meet some other culture like we do. Like
Yeah.
now.
Your
Maybe
fusion.
You should also learn Tai Chi. it's kind of
Tai
like
Chi.
a vibe
Oh my
as well,
God.
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know, very cool.
It's so nice because you
We can-
circulate the energy. Oh yeah,
it's
it's
energy.
You know, you have to meet my friend Yang Yang.
Yeah, another
He is a
friend.
master of Tai Chi.
And he
know?
love it.
who is
Yeah.
Yang Yang? Is it
It's
Tai
a
Chi
friend-
master?
He is a Taiwanese
Yeah.
who grew up in Thailand and
Yeah.
he studied Tai Chi.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, he has the kind of competition all the time, and then he is good.
Let's have a glass of wine with
Oh
you.
yeah, we should try that.
It's a Western, like Asian culture meet.
Fusion,
And then
fusion.
We
We
can
need it.
organize wine and Tai Chi meetups maybe.
Wine and Tai Chi.
You know
Oh my
what?
God,
We can
such a
mix the
good
whiskey
idea.
and the 小米酒. So it's like a mixing fusion kind
Yeah,
of.
it's all about combination between East and West. So we can have many ideas.
Yeah, that's why you're here, right?
Yes,
Yeah,
totally.
to
I
learn.
love that.
Wow,
Yeah.
interesting. Let's do that. Let's
Yeah.
do that.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, and then I have I got some question.
Yeah.
So when you moved to Thailand, did you feel anything like future culture shock or
Yeah.
any
Or
food
surprise, right?
food adoption? Adoption, is that right?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. What do you feel about the weather, and how do you get
Or
used to it,
people.
and how do you like the environment is so different. So,
It's really different from Europe.
Yeah.
But because I travel, I first came. I was young.
Yeah.
I was really receptive. I don't know, I don't remember any shock, but I remember a really special sensation. I had the sensation that my senses were open. My eyes, my ear, my nose, I smelled better.
I got the same feeling.
You know, when
Really?
you're in love, for example, you don't know why, but all your senses are activated.
yeah.
Open.
Yeah.
And I had this, so I could go everywhere. I was young, I didn't know Asia. It was the first time, but I could go everywhere. I could communicate with Thai. I was at ease. So that's why I'm here, because it's the only country where I feel comfortable like that.
Ooh, really?
So there is something. I'm intuitive.
really
I'm
cool.
something for me here. It's
have
so
you been to
exciting.
Taiwan?
Actually, no. I've
Oh,
never
really?
been. Yeah.
Let's take her to Taiwan once.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's do
I
that.
think you'll love it.
Oh,
Yeah.
I think.
So-
But I need my Taiwanese friends to guide me.
Yes, of course. We can be the guy, you know.
Yeah. Deal.
So that's because of the love of Thailand. So you can adapt to everything, anything.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah, I'm intuitive. So if when you follow your intuition, it's a yes, you have more space in the body. And if it's a no, if you don't like something or someone, it's like a restriction.
Yeah.
So when I'm in Thailand, I feel more open than in Europe. So even if
Interesting to know.
I'm from the Europe and I
Yeah.
know really well the cities, I have friends everywhere.
Yeah.
But here I feel more open, more in love, and I learn from Thai people many things that I couldn't learn in Europe.
Oh.
For example,
Yeah.
the smiles. You know, smiling with the eyes.
Oh.
This
the
is beautiful.
smiling of Thailand.
Sometimes you have a Thai person in front of you. We are curious, obviously, from each other.
Yeah.
We don't know what to do, and without even smiling with the mouth, we smile with the
From the
eyes.
eyes.
Yeah.
And they are happy, and we are happy, and we connect. And this is something we don't do in Europe.
That's right. I think there's a difference between the East and West.
Oh, yeah.
Like in East, like Taiwan or Japan, we do that kind of smile.
Yeah.
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 But in West, people will smile, but it's kind of feeling differently.
We smile, but with this part
Yeah,
of the.
yeah.
That's true. I mean,
Yeah.
with the
Which
mask.
part?
No, with the
Lower
lower
part.
part.
Like-
Oh,
So
not
probably with the
eyes.
mask now, they cannot know if they smile or not.
That's why they're against it.
That's why they don't want to put it. It's obvious. It's obvious. I totally agree with that. But it's something that we don't do
Right,
as
right,
easily. Here
right.
it's really cultural. So I've learned how to smile. I've learned how to slow down when I roll down the street. That was
Yeah,
super
right.
fast.
Oh yeah,
and now
Thailand is very slow.
so it's good to slow down and to observe more. So this is something that I couldn't learn, outside.
So you had no
Asia.
problem with the spicy food? Nothing? Did you get stomach pain?
No, I remember during my cycling trip. So I was outside Bangkok. I was
Yeah.
in the
Countryside,
the
right?
belly
Wow.
of Thailand.
Yeah.
So it's not like that. Like, oh, my pet died. No. You cannot do that. You know,
Yeah.
if I wasn't able to express any Thai. So I adapted
Yeah.
my body a little bit, and sometimes if I can, we ask or we change or we alternate with Western food.
Yeah, yeah.
And we have a time to adapt. It's adaptation. Right. It's a good skill to have when we live in another culture.
Yeah, maybe because she doesn't eat strange food, like bugs or something different. Have you tried the bug?
Yeah.
Little?
It's
yeah?
fine,
Not
right?
in Thailand. It was in China.
Oh, really?
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Maybe-
In Thailand, I don't remember that. In Thailand, it's like beautiful curry or beautiful.
Yeah, I think Thai food basically is not strange.
Yeah.
Bug.
more
Yeah.
in
No, cockroach. Do you eat that? No.
But I mean, it's not everyday food.
Okay, right.
Not daily food, right?
Yeah.
What kind of strange? Did you try the song dam with the crab?
Yeah.
You like that?
Yeah, I like it.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
I don't
yeah,
like
yeah.
it.
Have you tried a pala, like smelly
Like fish.
kind of thing?
I don't think so.
No.
No.
How
I don't
about
remember.
tulian? Do you like tulian?
No, I don't do that. I don't do durian. No. Maybe I will after 10 or 20 years
Yeah.
here.
You
maybe.
but you try, right?
No, I didn't. Not yet.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Not yet.
I'm not a tulian person.
Yeah?
But finally I tried it after 10 years. Yeah.
Oh.
And then I
Congrats.
tell you, you have to eat it after it's cool, like it's in fridge,
Frozen.
frozen. It's good, but I still don't really buy it.
Nah.
No.
Anyway, that's the thing. Durian side, when either you like it or hate it, I just cannot.
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
I don't
you try?
like it
No?
at all.
You
Yeah.
don't?
I
How-
hate everything about durian.
Okay.
So what about your favorite food in Thailand?
My favorite food is the green curry with vegetables.
Oh, yeah.
Green
very
curry.
good.
You should try our friends, Mr. Thai, Thai. His
Mr.
green
Thai?
curry is so good.
Where is it? Is it a restaurant?
No, it's like he is a chef of Lanta. How do you say that? Anyway, he's a chef,
Yeah.
and he doesn't open a restaurant. He opened a teaching school,
Okay.
so he
Ah.
teaches people how to cook.
Yeah.
But
We can bring
Because-
some wine.
because
Right.
of COVID, he is
Everything can combine.
Green curry and wine.
he is now doing the lunchbox.
Oh.
Yeah, because COVID.
Yeah, you should try
Right.
that. It's good.
I will.
Oh, we should tell him to come and join the workshop,
Ooh.
and then we can all.
Yeah, right?
You
We
know,
should like bring
inspire.
more Taiwanese
Oh yeah,
people
let's.
to, not meet more community.
That's
not
a good
just stay
idea.
community, Taiwanese
Yeah.
community.
Mr.
It's what we
Atai.
do right now.
Yeah.
If you are watching this clip, join us.
Yeah, come to the workshop September 5th.
Oh,
Remember?
okay, so your favorite food is curry.
Oh yeah, the
Um,
green curry. Yeah.
What about what about the weather then? How did you feel? It's so hot.
I like it because it's stable, it's constant
Yeah.
all over the year, and my mood is more stable as well. Because in Europe we have the four
Change,
seasons,
yeah.
and especially in France we have this really long winter. And as a writer, as a creative, when I type, I don't have as much inspiration when I'm cold and when I have clothes. So I type better and I write better when it's like all the same, it's the weather is predictable.
Yeah.
And I like this humid weather on my skin,
Wow.
this temperature.
I don't like
So
humid.
again, it's a good, it's over signals that I have something to do here. So I just don't think I just feel that I feel good here and I
Yeah.
have good signals. So I stay. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
part
You
of my
feel,
decision. Yeah, I try to think less and to feel more.
Yeah. That's my slogan.
Oh, I love your
I
slogan.
thought your slogan is drink.
I
No.
agree with your
Always.
slogan.
Feel more.
Feel and
right?
wine. I like it.
Okay, so what else we can talk about?
Up to you.
This
What
part we
about-
will cut it.
Okay. What about dating here? What do you
Ooh,
think?
yeah.
Love story.
Very
Alicia's
interesting.
favorite.
So important topic in Bangkok. Thank you for asking. So, dating it can be really, really frustrating and
Yeah.
it can be so exciting. So it's up to us again to write if you can
Yeah.
about and it's about attraction law and standards. Okay, let's sum up like that. So if we know what we want, what we don't want, and we stick with our standards, like we respect ourselves and we will respect the other people. And if it doesn't stick with it doesn't fit with the standards we have. For example, my standard is I cannot date someone who doesn't respect Thailand. So I can have
very important.
The best, most gorgeous Pedro, in my app, and with the best wine ever. If he doesn't respect this country, it's not for me. So if I am, but maybe I can compromise, I don't respect my standards.
Yeah.
So Bangkok is that. So if you are respectful from your standard and you respect the country, you will attract amazing people. I mean, on the long term. But if you don't know what you want and you start saying, the dating pool is small, the men are like that, the country is like that, you complain, your energy is suddenly super low, and you will attract low energy people, and you will complain again.
It kind of makes sense to me because you know what you like and what you dislike. If this guy is doing a lot of things that you don't like, then you lose your energy.
Of course, you give your power away. You have your power, and you say, okay, take my power. It's not mine. So again, journaling, it's like, if you would read my journal about, imaginary dates, it's so interesting.
What if this guy's everything is on your standard, but only one is against it? And will you try to compromise or?
No, I just will wait. Maybe sometimes we say, this guy is not for me, but actually it's a perception we have. So maybe we can just lean back and just observing more. Because sometimes we have an interpretation that is biased. So I will just stay in this friend zone a little bit
friend zone,
to know more, to ask questions, and to say, this is not for me. Sorry, I don't want to waste your time, but you don't deserve this relationship. I don't. So we are both ambitious. We will know both interesting relationships. But sometimes we just need to ask more questions. To be sure that I ask my body if it's a yes, it's a yes. I don't want to give more details on that, but it's a yes or it's not. I'm not sure. So it's normal to not be sure. If you're so passionate, you will make mistakes. So it's good to write a little bit and to ask questions. So I write my questions. I ask my question in front of the person in question, and sometimes I was wrong. I just interpreted something because again we have different culture. Except if you meet the same people that you would date at home, usually we date someone with another culture. So we have to learn. We're here to learn, right? And we learn a lot.
Bangkok, it's a good thing, also bad thing. It's like a lot of foreigner come here, and then you have a chance to meet a lot of people, right?
Yes.
Sometimes people come and go. So kind of difficult.
So that's why sometimes we don't respect our standards because we think nobody will fit because people are like this, like that. So we don't respect ourselves. So how can we expect someone else to respect us? We need to respect ourselves. Not because we live in another country that we have to undervalue. We have power, we have value, we have first to respect. So that's why I write to not sell myself low. I want to show my best energy to people, and I know I'm super confident that I will attract amazing relationships. So it's an everyday, ongoing.
So mostly people you meet are like Thai or foreigner or from or whatever.
I don't know why, David, but since I left Europe, I meet only North Americans.
Really?
No Europeans anymore, and not Asians left. I'm in between. It's like I'm done with Europeans, but I'm not ready for Asians. So it's my interpretation. So I'm in the North America and Europe. We are like cousins, let's say, but we don't do the same thing sometimes. So it's like I learned this new culture here. So we have 3 continents to speak about. But I mean, in dating, it's as a new in Thailand, even if I know the country from a really long time, it's like super difficult to, especially Thai men. I don't know if I'm tall. I look like I don't look like the Thai girls at all, so I'm really different. So
Yeah,
maybe they need
for
to
them.
adapt as well.
They have to be brave enough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I let time for everyone to know each other. So that's why I try to make good friendships with Thai. That is the first thing. So maybe I don't know my future, but at least to understand this culture through friendship. Because if we date a little bit further, sometimes it makes things more difficult.
Yeah.
So it's
You
not
know,
the
I,
point.
I think it's a bit difficult for Western girls to find the Asian boyfriend because I have a friend before from I think she's from England. Yeah, from England. She told me she's very beautiful and then very fit. She told me that when she is in Asia, she walks into a bar. No one just
Talk
cares.
to her,
No
right?
one talk to her. And all the Western guys are looking for Asian girls.
Yeah.
So she feels like, oh my God, she is so
I have no market here.
not popular.
Like this, but
yeah,
nah.
but when she goes back, she is so popular. So it's a bit difficult because I think Asian guys don't have the guts,
Yeah, I think.
maybe because we kind of feel it's like a
Shy.
shy, maybe language problem, maybe we don't dare to talk to Western
Yeah.
girls.
Yeah, it's very
But
weird.
I've heard that over the years there are more and more Asians and Thai men that get married with Western women. So it's getting better.
Yeah, it's getting
Getting
better.
better.
So
Yeah.
it's possible. It's, as you say, it's like maybe it's impressive, it's different, we don't know, and the man has to be confident, he has to show at least
Right.
confidence.
Yeah.
So we look strong, so maybe but actually if we remove the mask again, we are all
The
We're all
same.
same.
the same.
Yeah, we're
We
all the
learn
same.
to be confident. Nobody
Yeah.
is born confident. So
Right.
it's not because we look like confident. It's just a mask. I'm not more confident than you.
Yeah.
It's just that I look like because I've been educated differently maybe.
I think this is the point.
Yeah.
Educated differently.
Yeah.
Totally. That's why we need to learn and we need to remove the egos, the conditionings, but my dad did that. No, your dad was like that, but now you're a big boy and you can choose
right?
for yourself. So here we have to we have this it's a chance to create how to design our life from a fresh slate and to decide. We have the best age. We have studied. We know language. We know internet. We have a lot of power. So no, of course we have an education and it's really important, but we can learn intercultural communication to step further. So it's up to us again if we want to be as we were in our country, as the last generation were in our country, or if we want to move forward, because here it's an accelerator. If you want to push yourself outside the comfort zone and really, realize what you want to do, it's possible. We have all the ingredients on the table.
Yeah.
Let's make a cake.
Yeah, I think it's at the end. Come back to the topic. Go out of your comfort zone.
Yeah,
like-
it's all about
With
this.
fun and pleasure, with
With
joy.
fun. Oh, yeah, with
if
fun
we
and
are
pleasure.
empty, we will burn out and we will be depressed. But if we are fueled of fun, for example, my passion is writing, meditation. So if I share this, I'm fulfilled with passion, and I will share this passion. When we speak about wine, we are like. We feel amazing.
Yeah, because we
And
love
get-
it.
because we are passionate.
Yes.
So let's attract passionate people in this country. I met someone, he has a bar here, he's passionate about cooking, about doing cocktails. He has a
nice.
sparkling eyes.
Yeah.
Or someone who loves, languages or organizing events. So you can
Traveling,
see people when they are
food.
Yeah, when they talk
eyes,
about their
they are
passionate thing, right? The
Yeah.
eyes is just open.
Wine. Open.
wine helps.
Food. Open.
There is no secret.
Right?
Wine helps.
Ah.
That is the secret sauce.
So what about your workshop? Most of them are from other countries or any time?
Last year I had a lot of Americans. I don't know why it was. I was a
Oh.
magnet with Americans.
Yeah.
No. But since the beginning, I have. There is no one nationality that is more prominent.
Oh, really?
It's like
Some Asian?
I have
Few?
less than Westerners.
Yeah.
So I still attract more foreigners.
More Western.
Yeah, I think so
Yeah.
because in Asia, this is not like very kind of popular
Yeah.
thing now,
Yeah.
but it's getting more.
Yeah, it's the
More.
same things. They still like stay in their comfort zone, right?
That's right. I think we should
I
try.
think they are interested, but they say, "Oh, I don't know this girl." So that's why we do like girls' Sunday dinners, or we organize some parties to mix the people outside the workshop and then to invite them to the workshop. They have to know me. They have to understand what I do, because what I do is a little bit new, you know.
Yeah, that's a very
Combining writing and marketing and making money with what you love and putting some words on that is really new. So if they don't know me, they say, "Oh, who is this girl? I
Yeah.
need to know her first."
Right.
And so I'm really open to meet over a glass of wine or a coffee and to speak and just to
Meet people, right?
to meet people and to share
Yeah.
what we like. You can just start like that. Stepping outside the comfort zone is just to invite friends over a coffee and say, "Oh yeah, I want to speak about something I love," or "I want to introduce you to Yang Yang because he's
Yang Yang.
Yang Yang. Oh,
Yang
yeah,
Yang,
yeah.
because he's passionate about Tai Chi,
Tai
right?
Chi, yes.
And just people will come because they're curious about this guy and say, "Oh yeah,
Yeah.
this is interesting." It's all about passion, and everybody will come. If they don't like it, they won't come. But if they
Yeah.
come, they will learn something, and they will be grateful with you because they learn because of you, thanks to you. So we all want to learn, and we all have something to teach. So
Yeah.
that's why I bring people in my workshop. Okay, of course I teach things, but also because I want to encourage people to teach what what is inside you.
Yeah.
We have to show it, to share.
I think this is a similar concept. Like we share our thoughts, we share our lives,
Yes.
and then we can learn from the stories.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is
Others,
similar to
right?
like what we are doing, but
Yeah.
it's
Yes.
yeah. I think
True.
it's good. We should bring some more friends to her workshop and see, what we can
Yeah.
gain from there.
Especially lots of people never really comes out of the comfort zone. They just need a little bit.
I think we all
information
need to
push
try
a little bit.
to push
Yeah.
It's
everyone.
survival. Okay, we won't die because we are in the comfort zone, but we
Yes.
survive.
It's bored.
And we complain,
That's right.
and we are
Yeah.
depressed, and the breath is shallow,
And
and the
nothing
relationship is not satisfying, and we are like, the posture is like that. So if you work on your passion, you will see that your body will change. At least the
Yeah.
posture. You will have a smile. You don't need makeup. We don't need to change the hair, the thing. We are beautiful because
Yes.
we eat less. When we fill yourself with energy, you don't need food because a lack of
He need it.
emotional imbalance. But let's face it, we eat our emotions.
It is. Like,
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or we don't eat. Sometimes we don't want to eat because we have an emotional imbalance.
So it's an unbalance, right?
It's an imbalance.
For me, when I depress, I don't eat. For him,
Yeah.
he eat more.
Yeah.
Yeah, when I'm
Depends.
depressed, I eat a
Yeah.
lot of food.
Yeah.
So,
So it's also
but
unbalance,
I'm
right?
eating less now. I'm getting thinner.
So you are
We
getting
can fix
happier.
it. We can fix
I'll
it.
fix it.
Buy a journal. That is okay. It is done already. Problem solved.
Yeah, okay, let's do it because that's what like David opened like cooking
Yes.
space. It's like we want to build up like
Yeah.
community,
Yeah.
a positive community,
Yes.
and people help
A
each other
positive community.
and
Yes.
share.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
It's all about
Oh,
share.
It's
Yeah.
all about
Yeah.
share because when I went to Canada, I see my friend opens a company in the co-working space,
Yeah.
and I love that environment because in Western people are, like they will join this community and they will share a lot of things, and I just love it.
Yeah.
And when I come back to Asia, I think, oh, I should do that. That's why I create this.
Yeah,
place.
nice.
Yeah, but it's very difficult at the beginning because the concept is quite new.
Yeah.
So Asian tend to
Especially
be.
Thai, I think they don't.
Yeah,
it's still
they try to
very
stay
new for
home.
them.
They try
Yeah.
not. Nobody wants to come here and communicate. Share.
Yeah,
things.
yeah.
So that's why we try to make it work. Yeah.
Yeah, it's very
Totally.
special. Like because I travel, I doing working hard in Australia, right?
Yeah.
So I stay in a hostel, and you see like most of time in living room, there's a shared living room, right?
Yeah.
It's all Westerner there.
Of
I'm
course.
always the only Asian there.
Yeah.
Because
And the Asian people, they just stay in there.
shy, they'll be shy.
Yeah.
Most of
Even
people are
even
shy.
they stay in hostel. Hostels is about share, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, very special.
Yeah. So it's good that both of you have this energy. You have a beautiful energy both. So
Yeah.
it's good what you do. We need the creative minds. We need this energy to if you with your culture you do that toward Westerners, and me and people like me, we do that with toward Asians.
Yeah.
We will grow.
Yeah, I
This is
believe
for
that.
sure.
Yes.
Yeah. This is sure. Yeah.
Yes. Let's do more. Like
Yeah.
activities
Anyway,
or
anything
something.
could
Is
be
that-
happen.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, about workshop, about meetup, everything. Even I think Tai Chi is very interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yang, if you are watching this clip, please let's do something together.
Yeah,
Because
Yeah.
that's really his passionate. When we talk about it, I feel it.
Oh yeah, I want
He's
to meet
really
him.
passionate
Oh,
about
nice.
that. Yeah.
Nice. We need this kind of people are priceless. It's really
Yes.
important to have them. Yeah. If you are passionate, come to us.
Yeah.
Let's have a glass of wine, guys. We need passionate people, high energy people.
Yeah.
Mission-driven people. It's a game changer.
Yeah.
The life is not the same when we have these people around us. Let's face
Yeah.
it, it's different.
There's someone I want her to meet, but she is in Taiwan now.
Okay,
The
let's go.
Thai Mei. Thai Mei is. I think she
Ah.
has the same concept as her. Yeah.
It's about vibe, energy.
Yes.
She's also doing a lot of yoga.
yeah, meditation thing too.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, yeah?
Maybe it's okay. We can bring her to Taiwan when the
Yeah.
COVID
Everything's
is end.
come on.
Okay,
COVID,
it's done.
please,
We
yeah.
go to Taiwan.
For
sure,
Yeah, it's
for
okay.
sure.
I just need to check the tickets, but it's
Yeah,
okay.
and then we can join her meditation tour or
yeah,
something.
and we can do a meetup in Taiwan too.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea.
With Taiwanese.
Before we go, we can podcast a little
Yeah.
bit.
You know, in Taiwan it's easier. I think if you set up meetup, because this is not totally new in Taiwan now.
Okay.
There's more community,
Okay.
especially in Taipei. So it's
Yeah,
gonna be
more people
Oh,
popular.
I'm
is
curious.
doing that,
I'm
yeah.
curious.
Yeah, yeah, you'll see.
Oh, sounds good. Sounds
Yeah.
good. Let's plan
Let's prepare
ahead.
wine.
It's full of positive vibe now.
Oh my God.
I feel it.
We feel a lot
Ah.
of chances now.
It's better here, no? You have less contractions.
Yeah, I feel I'm full of happy energy now.
Let's breathe deeply, guys.
But you know what? I think my next step, also I think, we talk about this. We wanna connect with more local Thai people.
Oh yeah, we should, but
and know more about their
quite difficult.
culture thing, because I feel don't know that much
Yeah.
so far.
Yeah.
I know they're very polite, and then I know a little bit Buddhism culture,
Yes. Yeah.
but that's all. I
Yeah.
don't
You know
really
what? Pretty soon we will have a place. No, not place. An association. No, an alliance called Soku.
Oh yeah,
And
yeah.
we will have a lot of Thai local
founder.
founder. Yeah. So maybe we can take the chance, let everyone know in each other.
Yes.
We can make some events.
Yes.
So people who is interested, please join us. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
God,
Come.
come on. So
Yeah.
we're gonna have a lot of events.
Yeah, we should.
Yeah.
We should try to make some more event, and a lot of Thai people, local people join.
Yeah. Whatever the nationality is, we need you to have something, diverse. We need to
Diverse. That's
Yeah.
why I'm
Right.
here. That's why I love Bangkok. It's diverse.
Exactly.
That's right.
Yeah.
And then we should make it happen,
Yeah.
and we should make it more and more.
Yeah.
Like in Bangkok, it's very international.
Yeah.
So we should have a lot of international friends.
And I don't know if you have noticed, but the more you love the country and the people, the more they love us. You know what I mean?
I know.
So if we are kind, they are kind. They are kind by nature, but they won't be kind forever if we don't respect.
Yeah.
So if
that's
we are
why,
kind,
yeah.
they will be ever
Yeah.
kinder. This is what I experienced. So I don't know for you.
Yeah, I
but
do that. I
It's
think
the same thing.
Yeah.
Like it's
respect,
it's useful. Yeah.
attract respect.
At least like for me, okay, my Thai is shit. But anyway, every time I travel to the new country, at least
Yeah.
I learn hi, thank
Yeah,
you,
yeah.
and sorry. That's all.
I always
See
say
language.
thank you then when I have a number because it's the easy way.
Whatever happens, you just say thank you. People will.
thank you.
Or sorry, right? Or hi, and then it's always like really positive
Sure.
feedback
Totally
afterward.
totally agree.
you know?
Yeah.
But if you just say English hi, You don't really connect people
Sometimes
there.
we don't take the time to speak a language because we are busy. So again, it's interesting to learn how to slow down, to observe, to take time to remember the words, and to make a little bit more effort. Again, it's not pushing hard from the comfort zone. It's to take pleasure to connect. But if we are always busy,
Then
actually
you never
can't
learn anything.
connect.
Yeah.
You never
You
learn.
say, next. I will do it tomorrow.
And then we
never do it.
complain because it is not like we want. We don't have the success we want. We are alone. We feel no. We feel depressed. Yeah, but you don't take time to make relationships.
Yeah.
If you stay in
I
your
think it's
closet,
talking about
nobody
me
will
now.
talk to you.
Yeah, busy.
You know, we all say that. I mean, me included. Sometimes, oh yeah, I'm busy. I can't. But if you can't, bye. You're too busy. You're too busy for me. So bye. That's normal.
That's
we
true.
are all wired the same way. Asians or Europeans. If you have someone in front of you say I'm busy, say okay, so you're close to me, so I will see someone else.
Yeah.
That is normal. That is human. It's
There's
not about
always
the country.
There's always time. It's,
Exactly.
It depends on what you want or you don't want.
But again, if
even
you have
5 minutes.
If you have standards, you say, okay, I have something to finish now, and I will be totally present for you this day, and we will, and then you commit. But you have standards. Maybe you have something important, but you open another window for this person. This can be respectful and received as okay. I can spend quality time with this person, but we have to be at least respectful from ourselves to know that we have something to do and to pay respect with people. That is the game of this city. If we play this game, if we enjoy this game, there is no reason we can't, build something like build a lifestyle and so on. There is no reason. We have good energies, guys. It's gonna be okay.
Yeah.
It's gonna be okay.
It's the
Gonna
first
be
step. At
okay.
least we have the first step. So now.
Yeah.
Okay, so the first thing we should do is step out from the comfort zone and go to her workshop
Yeah.
and try to figure out what you like.
Buy a notebook, and every morning when you get up, if you feel bad, you can release your emotion, and if you feel good, you say, okay, I want to enjoy this day to do that. Because how you make your day, you make your life. Okay, it's just a lot of days. I mean, a life. So yeah.
So do you do that every day now?
For 3 years,
3 years?
every single day.
My God.
Right?
Since I'm in Thailand, and it's amazing how I've changed thanks to my journal. So that's why I share this. It changes everything. It can be in a beautiful cafe or at a restaurant, and I enjoy it. And actually, what I write in my notebook, it happens in my life. I choose and I attract it. So this is beautiful.
I share it to her because when I write, because everyone lost, right? But when you write, you really know more. You have more clear mindset.
Yeah. The first benefit
you
is
just
clarity.
keep writing. Oh, I don't want that kind of guy. Now I know.
Yeah.
But this is what I want. I care.
Yeah.
So you really.
Well, it sounds a bit
About shifting from too much business mindset
right.
to more
Right.
dating mindset.
That's what I
mindset,
need
heart
now.
set,
Mm.
balance.
Yeah, you should
No,
start dating again.
I want to get a balance,
Right?
balance, because I put too much effort into the work.
Yes.
So I feel my life is a trap into
Yeah.
this company.
Yeah.
And then I kind of feel I want to drop everything, but I can't,
Yeah,
It's like
but
I need to get a balance.
When you find balance in life, you can attract the right person because you're radiant in your business. But if you're too focused in business, we are not radiant anymore. We are just hard workers.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
if we are passionate about what we do, when we have a business, usually we are passionate. We can share, so make a little bit more space for someone to come in this space and to share this passion. So it's just because if we are passionate about the business, we have to find someone who respects this
Yeah.
passion. So we have to share it.
Also good to have someone to
Beautiful.
share, right?
Yeah. We have many
Well,
things to share.
probably, yeah.
We can go together and hunting and help you and
Okay,
let's do
sounds
something.
quite interesting.
We'll do something.
right?
Let's buy a good bottle of red wine.
It's like really. I think if you open this kind of workshop, like
Wine and
because
writing.
for a lot
Wine,
of Asian
wine.
guys, they don't know how to date.
Really?
Or they don't know how
Oh.
to approach girls properly.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know.
Well, are you gonna teach the class?
No, no, she,
Seduction.
not me.
How to seduce.
Yeah, how to seduce, right?
Okay,
This is important.
all the single guys, come and join us.
Come, yeah.
Yeah. Also single woman, right?
Yeah,
Can
single
be
woman.
good, right?
If you want to seduce better, it's your chance.
So this class is not a writing; it's about seducing.
Writing and dating, guy.
I'm just joking.
Up to you.
Okay, let's try and join and thanks for sharing today.
Thank you
Yeah.
for
I think I
inviting
gained
me.
so much new information.
See,
God,
right?
it's
You
good.
never know this
Yeah.
kind of workshop is
Yeah.
hosted in Bangkok, right?
Yeah, it's cool.
Yeah.
Thank you for coming.
Thank you. It was
Thank
a
you.
lot of fun to be with
Yeah,
you.
thank you. See ya.
Bye bye.